What's up, you guys? We are back with another video. Well, I'm back with a new video. As though it's just me. Okay, what's up, everybody? I want to talk about the versus battle last night with SWV and Xscape. And when I tell you, you guys, I watched the show. I did a watch party on the backup channel, and it was lit. It was like 2.5, 2.6 people in the chat last night. It was real lit last night. So I watched the versus battle. And I'm like, I'm here for the two. I'm here for the quality. I'm here for the multiple cameras and everything. But let's first open up. So I see DJ Spin and what's the other DJ A1. They did an amazing job. They were really lit. Pretty much DJ A1 was really lit. DJ Spin wasn't really giving me enough energy when they was DJing because it was like a battle of the DJs. And so finally, SWV and Xscape came out. And when I tell you that energy was like really dry, it was like, what the hell are we here? This is a funeral? Is this somebody died? It was like it was like energy, like a sad. It was like they wasn't really into it. So I'm like, what is going on? And mind you, this is live. This is not pre-recorded. This is all live. So we see this live. So I'm just streaming it and I'm having this watch party. And I'm like, what's going on with the energy? And then first they open up with the gospel song. And I'm like, they need to just sing. They need to sing. So I'm like, okay, they're not really singing. I don't like to hear just the DJ playing the music. Y'all just sitting playing music. I think that's kind of like played out because we did that already with all the verses battle before. We need y'all to sing because y'all a singing group. Okay, I can understand if y'all rappers and y'all don't want to rap to y'all tracks and y'all just want to sit down or whatever. But if y'all singers, R&B singers like Xscape, SWV, we want to hear y'all sing. And they wasn't giving us that energy in that first round. Like that first round was putting me to sleep. I was ready to just log off. And I was reading the comments. They were dragging. They was all in the comments, just dragging and dragging and dragging and dragging and dragging. I mean, they were all in the comments just dragging. Like, I mean, they were really dragging Tiny. I don't know what the hell she had on. She was opening up her legs and all that type of good stuff. And it was like that energy of her allegations. People were talking about she need to be in prison. So that energy, I just sensed that energy when people was like, dragging her. And so then they halfway get on the stage, on the steps, and then they had some was on the couch, then some got on the steps, and then Kenny was like, "Okay, let's just go on the floor and go on the floor." I don't know what in the world who thought of them having them two stages with all them steps. It take away for it need to be more intimate. So they're gone. We go to the intermission, the DJ playing. I mean, DJ A1, he was just in it. He was lit. He was like, oh, yeah. He was dancing, doing the dance. And DJ Spin just wasn't giving me the energy. It was like she was just DJing, and then the songs that she was playing, I'm just doing this for the ladies. The songs wasn't, the other DJ was like lit. When I tell you dude was lit, dude can have a party by himself. Dude was lit. And I'm looking at DJ Spin. She just spinning and just standing there like she ain't getting no. Like she like her check bounce or something. Like she wasn't really giving me no energy. So it was good seeing her. She's gorgeous, by the way. So let's go on. Then we finally get to round two. Then they was up first, SWV and all of them. They were just sitting there, just dancing and all this. And they were just dancing and stuff. I'm like, okay, child, let's just get to this performance. Then finally they start singing. Then they hit the stage. Then Tiny vocals. I'm like, Tiny can sing. And I'm like, maybe it's the plastic surgery that distract me, and it's bad plastic surgery because woman, she can really sing. She can sing. Even though Candy, she's the Beyonce of the group, even though vocally you ain't got the Beyonce vocals. I'm just saying you got the leader attitude. When I say she's the Beyonce of the group, I'm not saying she got the Beyonce vocals. She don't got no Beyonce vocals. Candy voice sound like an old deep raspy man, off key and stuff like that. She's not a singer. You know what I'm saying? She's a looker. but she's not a singer. And she's the leader of the group. You could tell that she's the, she had that lead. She take upon herself that she's the leader. But Tiny started singing. Then the sisters, Tamika, what's their name? Is it Tamika and Tasha? The two chocolate sisters. They was singing. And they started singing, and then they was like, encore, do some more. Bring that back. Bring that back. They was like singing their hits, and they was like really into it. And I was like, they were into it. Like, them vocals, they was into it. And then I went over to SWV a little bit, and it looked like they was over there struggling. And then finally they picked up their energy and stuff like that, because Xscape, they was singing. So finally, I guess they went backstage to be like, listen, we gotta sing. We gotta blow, we gotta sing when we come out in the second round. So then SWV do their song, and they start singing. They came out with they colors, with them t-shirt, with them 1990 t-shirt with their logo on it, and they start singing. I'm like, yes, come on, that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, is this the new versus battle? Is this the new day of the versus battle where people is going to sing? Is this the new era? Because I'm here for the new era. I'm here for the new era. I am here for the vocals. I'm here for singing live. And then SWV, they had a white man playing the guitar. They get the acoustic. I hope I said it right. Did I say acoustic? Y'all know what I'm trying to get, the acoustic sound. Baby, they start playing the guitar. I'm like, yes. I'm here for it. I'm here for the vocals. So I was just really bobbing. I'm like, okay, I'm here for it. Then my watch party views last night, it bumped up, and it kept growing and growing and growing and growing. And mind you, I'm literally sitting at my table, sitting and just watching, and it hit me, and it was like, hit me. And the spirit said, Wiley, you have to have HD. That when you got better quality, YouTube promotes your videos. And people were telling me about it, but it just like a voice that hit me. I'm like, damn. And I'm like, you're right. That HD quality, because that was some banging ass quality. So I'm hearing it, and I mean, those views, it was just jumping. Them the highest ever views that I ever had. I never had that many people. Now, mind you, it's the versus battle, but I'm just taking notes, just taking it all in. I'm like, God damn, And because at first people was just, it was really dragging. So the music was good. I mean, Tiny can sing, and I'm like, I just hate that she did all that plastic surgery, that big old botched nose, that botched face, the legs. But them sisters can sing. I'm telling y'all, them sisters can really, really sing. I'm telling y'all, them chocolate sisters, what's their name? Is it Tamika and Tasha? They can sing. Okay? So, yeah. So, I have a 4K camera. And let me tell y'all something. As soon as I left the versus battle, and then I did the review, and then some told me, I said, where's my 4K camera? I have a 4K camera literally sitting on my counter. And I lost something. Somebody gave me a 4K camera. They just gave me one. They gave me backup batteries, everything. I don't know what I did with the cord. So I went on Amazon, and I ordered the cord. So we'll start being in 4K. We gotta upgrade our quality, because I think that's just the only thing that's holding us back is just our quality. We're just not in 4K. That's just the only thing. Bitch, we have the personality. We just ain't in 4K. I said it. You said what now? We just not in 4K, but we got the personality. The personality is there. We have the person, baby. I have the personality. That's one thing that I have. I can make you laugh, and baby, I can make you cry, and we gonna have a good show. It's just not in 4K. It look kind of fuzzy. What you say? It look kind of fuzzy. You right. You ain't by yourself. It look kind of fuzzy. Get it at 4K. That 4 HPK, and once I master it, oh baby, it's coming. I'm telling y'all, it's coming. It's coming. I promise y'all, it's coming. It's coming. When y'all start looking at it, they're gonna be like, God, leave, like, while your quality is something. And then I'll be able to help other YouTubers that's coming up, and then do a class and stuff like that. But yeah, it got to be in 4K. And most people, and I'm telling y'all, it will just be great. It will be great. Are you going to tune in to Kevin Samuel interview? Oh my gosh. Let me stick to this. So that was going on. I'm gonna get to that. Hold up. So the versus battle was just off the chain. So I'm just texting Tamika. I mean, I DM her. I was like, hey, because we interviewed Tamika. I hope I'm saying her name right. Okay, we interviewed her. So I'm like, you did a good job. You did an awesome job. Amazing. And I just want to see her just sing more like them sisters need to do. They need to branch off and do their own. And Tiny and them, they need to come out with some more records. SWV need to come out with some more records. It's really good. Now, I heard that the reason why the energy was off because they had a wardrobe malfunction. So when I was listening to Swish Beats and I was listening to Timbaland and I was listening to the after show they did, they said the reason why the energy was off because one of the group members, I don't know which one it was, I don't know if it was Xscape, one of the groups had a wardrobe malfunction and the energy was just off because we can tell the energy was off in that first half. And then they said they were saying that they're not gonna do the stages and all that. And the stages, they said, that got to go. So they were just really, really taking notes. And then we were hearing that they were taking votes and all that. Really, it was like a neck and neck. But Xscape really did it because they had the crowd, they had the thing. But SWV had it too. And I'm just glad to see those best ever. Vocally, this is the best versus battle. And so the next one, they got to really, really bring it. So I don't know who would be next. I would love to see Destiny Child to do it. I don't think Beyonce. I think she's so big and beyond. But I think they should do it. Who else should definitely I should see? I would love to see a Tyrese do a versus battle. I would love to see B2K do a versus battle. I would love to see 112 do a versus battle. I mean, but if you ain't gonna sing, stay at home. I'm gonna tell you again. If you're not gonna sing, if you're not gonna get up there and sing, stay at home. Don't come on the versus battle. If you're not gonna come up here and sing and you think you just gonna bob your head and listen to the DJ play the music, stay at home. I'm telling you right there. Don't even come. Have no mics on and sing and don't do too much talking. We don't care who was your producer. We don't care who was your A&R rep. Only thing we here for is you getting up here singing and y'all battle it out with y'all hits. I don't care when you was in 1993, you was at the studio eating chips and all. I don't want to hear that. I just want to hear you sing. I don't want to see your kids coming up there trying to give you some. I don't want to hear all that. I just want to hear you sing. So it's just, I would love to see more. And I think that we need to do some more versus battle with, with the live vocals. I think they need to keep that up. They're all talented. I'm gonna tell you that right then and there. They're all talented, and I'm gonna 100% agree with you on that. I'm talking about they're real talented and beautiful too. Ooh, we all are married too. They're beautiful. I mean, whoever they husbands, they lucky. They blessed. Baby, they blessed. Them, what you saw on that stage was just high beauty, high value women. You saw that. I mean, high value women, good look. I mean, woo. That's what you saw. I'm so thankful I grew up when I did. I grew up hearing some wonderful R&B and hip hop. Wiley Show, you're a little negative today. No, I'm not a little negative today. I'm just giving my opinion. It was really good. But the plastic surgery, child, listen, they do what they do. I know when I get married with my wife, she better not have no plastic surgery. All her legs all blotched and all that, not matching up because some of these people got bad plastic surgery. I'm telling y'all, I don't want to. My wife ain't gonna be having no plastic surgery because I'm just looking at it. I'm like, I can understand if you get a little boob job, but when you start messing with your nose, your face, your cheeks, and all that, then that aging come, and then I'm like, okay. But I would love to see a Fantasia battle. I would love to see a Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia, even though they don't have the massive catalog that these other groups have. I don't think they have like 20 songs. But they can sing and give us a show, and I would just love to see that. I would love to see a Fantasia. She can give you a show. I can really see that, even though they don't have the 20 hits, but they can give a show. Fantasia give a show. I would love to see Tamar. Even though she don't have all the massive catalog, but I would love to see her sing live and stuff like that. But only if you're gonna sing live. If you're not gonna sing live, I would love to see Kelly Price and Faye Evans do a versus battle. I would love to see Kelly Price and Faye Evans do a versus battle. But You know what I'm saying? You gotta sing live. I don't want to be seeing you if you're not gonna get up there and sing live. Okay, okay. But you know, it's a lot. I think it's great. I love the collaborations that they have because I love watching it on. Is it on Thriller? Is it the Thriller app? The Thriller app. The quality was better on Thriller app than Instagram because on the Thriller app you get the full frame of it. On the Thriller app, it's just better. So I think that was a smart decision to collab. You know, to really be there with the Thriller app, or the Thriller team. They did real good. It's really, really good. I really see this versus battle lasting for a long time. I can see it lasting for a long time. And I just love to see us black artists just really doing it. I just really love it. Okay. But that's the thing. Faye Evans can't sing live. If she do what she did at DMX funeral, she can stay at home too. She can stay at home. You know what I'm saying? What she did at that funeral was a hot mess. Faye, if she come to that versus battle and sing how off key like she did at DMX funeral, she can stay at home. And then gonna have the audacity to give the mic to one of her kids and they singing off key. If let that happen, she can stay at home. Okay? I would love to see Mary J. Blige, even though she can't dance, but I want to see her sing live. I would love to see Usher and Chris Brown. I would love to see them singing live. I would love to see that. I would love to see. I was gonna say Tory Lanez, but no, we don't want to see no Tory Lanez. I would love to see it. Okay, but I just want to see, and you know, practice. That's what you should rehearse and do them vocals and stuff like that, because this is live. And then that help your streams increase because this is a good business. You already get paid from the versus battle. Then you get a bump in your royalty checks because everybody go on your songs and they stream. Because I've been streaming the songs and millions of people going to stream, so you get a bump in pay. Then you get that, and then with these versus battle, you could do a whole tour with this. It's a lot of money that you could do with this. It's a lot of money that you could do with this versus battle. Okay, but I want to say this, and that was the versus battle thing. I want to get into this Roland Martin really quickly. And one of the black sisters, I don't know her name, and she has some terrible quality, and she need to be in 4K too. But her name is Vicky. I think that's her name. And she was on there talking about Roland Martin got ran out of North Carolina. He got ran out of North Carolina. And I'm like, how did he get ran out of North Carolina when he was in North Carolina for about 3 or 4 days? Because he was covering the Andrew Brown, case out there. And I'm like, why are y'all hating on Roland Martin when this man he have a company that he paid. He have people in his company that he paid. He travel across the country and people listen to his broadcast. He have great quality. And I'm like, why y'all hating on Roland? And then when I'm listening, and sometimes too, I listen to these people and I sit and listen. I'm like, how y'all gonna talk about talking about somebody that's on the ground level, that is doing the work and that's doing media work, that's on the ground? How you gonna just sit and criticize somebody that's actually doing the work, that's on the ground doing the work? It's easy to come, and I have to say this too. It's one thing to get in your house, in your bedroom with your dim lighting and terrible quality, and to talk about somebody that is on the ground with HD cameras, with drones. It's so easy to have an opinion where you're not on the ground level. You're just at home. And so one thing that I like about Roland Martin from the Roland Martin Unfiltered is that not only that he broadcasts from a studio, he also go on the ground and travel to these different cities. And it's the black people that help him get there by funding his show and supporting him. And I want to say this plain. I don't want nobody to get offended when I'm about to say, because I know I got a lot of Dr. Umar people in this chat. I know I got a lot of Dr. Umar supporters in this chat. I get it. I got a lot of Dr. Umar supporters in this chat. But I want you to hear me clearly. Dr. Umar needs to take a page from Roland, because Dr. Umar said something I just disagree. This man said, and he got on the Breakfast Club, and he said, they can work for free. Like the black people, the electricians, they should come at my school and work for free. The plumbers, the black plumbers, they should just come and donate their time. I'm like, how is it that you have all of this intelligence and you can speak better than anybody that I know, and you're not monetizing on that? You still begging for people for a school, and then you try to throw shots at Roland. But you need to learn from Roland Martin and be like, hey, let me learn from this brother so I can monetize of what I'm doing, and so I can help get this school off the ground. But this man, I'm gonna have to do a whole full breakdown on what he's trying to do about the school and the overhead costs when it comes to running the school. Just because you get the just because when you get the school rehabbed or renovated, you still got to have money to run it. You still got to have a budget. You can't be asking people every single year, donate, go to my Cash App, go to my PayPal. He got to have a better business plan when it comes to that school, because what he's doing right now, it will never happen. It would just honestly never happen, because he don't have people on his team that have the school, that have the background on how to raise money, that how to do a budget. He don't know how to do that. He's bad at fundraising. He's a good guy at speaking well. He's an amazing speaker, but he's not an amazing fundraiser. He don't know how to fundraise. He don't know how to raise the money, because anytime it take you over 10 years, or it's going on 20 years, probably 20, and you still got that, it's a problem. Now, when it comes to Roland Martin, say what you want to say, this man have a multi-million-dollar company that he built from the ground up, and it all started online, because when he made the money on television, TV One, and he started making all his money, he started to put money into his own company. He reinvested into his own business. And so when his TV One contract was expired, once they didn't renew his contract, they canceled his show, he literally had all these cameras and equipment, and he went on and he put a show, the Roland Martin Unfiltered, and he offered the people good quality content that can compete with the CNNs, that can compete with the MSNBC and all of that, because he got the knowledge and understanding, the skill set. All he just need is more doors and more advertisers coming up, because the man already got the vision, he already got the skill set, and he's entertaining, and he's very, very, and when you watch his show, you will leave watching Roland Martin Unfiltered more educated and more aware when it comes to politics. You will not be stupid if you watch 1 week of Roland Martin Unfiltered. You will know more about politics and about the current condition of the black man and woman in this country. You will not be stupid when it comes to politics. You will not be one of the ones, man, I don't even know nothing about the Senate. I don't even know that. What's the state legislators? What is that? Who's the Speaker of the House? I don't know none of this stuff. If you watch Roland Martin for 1 week, you will leave that show more aware of this system in the United States of America government. I'm telling you, watch the show. It's really good. I watch it, and I be learning from his show, because it's really intelligent and it's really entertaining. Especially when he be bringing the Republicans on there, them black Republicans, when they definitely don't know what the hell they talking about. They just get on that show and they talk about, well, I'm a black Republican and all that. You can't tell me that you are Republican and you don't want to call out voter suppression. You can't tell me that you is a smart man and you don't want to call out voter suppression. Like, come on, let's get it together. All right. Yes, Wiley, that's true. It's been like that ever since I started watching the show, and you get more aware. I understand that, so I give him credit. And actually, when I get paid, I'm gonna actually donate to the Roland Martin Unfiltered show, because I'm gonna definitely send a donation, because good quality content. And when you offer his show is Roland Martin Unfiltered, and when you offer the people good quality content, they will invest in you. If they see, I'm gonna talk about me. Let me roast myself, and I'm gonna roast Dr. Umar. For me, if they say, okay, y'all donate, y'all give, and they don't see no upgrades, no graphics, no 4K, no nothing, people will stop giving, because they're gonna be like, what are we giving to? Because your quality is bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just bad quality. You keep asking, I don't see it. But if I start tuning to your show, and then it's in 4K, it's better quality. Then if somebody asks for a donation or to contribute to the show, you are willing to give, because you were like, okay, bitch, I see your ass is putting this money to good work, but bitch, if I'm giving, and bitch, I'm looking at the screen, it look fuzzy, dizzy, camera falling apart, no backdrop, no, nothing. I'm like, bitch, I ain't giving you shit. Fuck you. That's how the people think. I know how people think. So for Dr. Umar, for him to be in this school, this just don't make no sense. Oh my God. For this man to be in this empty school, oh my gosh, begging for the money and doing it for years, obviously you're doing it the wrong way. If you've been doing that for 10 years, just begging and begging and begging and begging, Dr. Umar, I don't know why in the world he don't have Dr. Umar's show. I don't know. Yes, I said it. I don't know why he don't have the Dr. Umar podcast and monetize off the podcast and put the money towards the school. I don't know. For right now, turn the school into one of the studios and where you stream and then you and then people will give, because you offering them entertainment. I just don't understand it. I don't understand his mindset. And he travels, but I'm like, where are you putting your money? Where's the money going? It make you wonder, where is it going? It make you wonder. I wonder because I donate for you to do what you need and have the right spirit. Right. And I get it. I understand it. But sometimes you have to learn that. And for me, I had a certain situation, and that's why I was like, okay, that's why when I paid off the library situation, I said, let me pay this off. So now I need to monetize off the library situation. I got to monetize off because I paid it off. So now I need to make that money back. And I need to make that money back. So I gotta do the documentary. I gotta dissect the doc. So that's what I'm trying to look for a psychiatrist. So if you're a psychiatrist that want to be in this documentary, hit me up, email me at wileyshow@gmail.com, because I don't want to just do the talking. I need a psychiatrist to break down what about hearing voices, psychosis, what is bipolar, break it down so people can hear it and understand what's going on. So I need a psychiatrist on the show. Like once I'm on it, great. I need a black psychiatrist to break it down and to be able to be in a documentary. So I got to monetize off of that. All right. And so when the people see that, then they give and all that, then when people see that, I'm gonna just monetize them, because they talk about it all the time. I tell you, every single day they talk about it all the time. Okay, so if you have your degree and you a therapist and all of that, and you want to be in this documentary, hit me up. Okay, don't hit me up if you ain't you just a life coach. I don't need a life coach. I need somebody that went to school and understand this. That went to school that does this, and I'm gonna do some research and stuff like that to find somebody who want to be in this documentary and stuff like that. And I'm looking for producing partners and stuff like that for it as well, because this is going to be really great. So I'm gonna monetize off that, because I spent, how much money did we spend? I spent I think it was $20,000 all together. I think we had to pay back the lawyer. I think it was 20. I think all together I'm gonna just say 20,000. Even though I'm not mad, because I could be like, man, I paid like $20,000. But when I tell you, I'm glad that I paid it and it's paid off, because that'll let me know that I can raise $20,000 for the Wiley Show and do other stuff. Because it took me 20 grand and I was paying that stuff. And I was paying it off. When people would send them checks and the money orders, I was paying that stuff off. Okay? I was paying that stuff when they were sending the checks and money. One lady sent a check, and I was paying it. They said, put it towards the library. Don't give me no shout out. I don't need no shout out. So you could be focused on your show, so you could be free. One of the people donated. They said, I want you to be free. I want you to be free. So here you go. So they don't, and I kept doing it. I kept paying it. And then before you know it, I called. I said, listen, it's paid off. I was like, oh, okay, you done. You can get off probation. You done. You get off probation early. I got off a whole year early. It's supposed to be a whole, I said, oh, you get off early. You done. I hired an attorney, paid him a couple of $1,000s, File this motion. I ain't had to sit in front of the judge. They said, done, complete. It's complete, and you can go. Okay? Okay? And it was truly a learning experience, and I knew how to raise the money. I knew how to talk to folks to help get this, because I said, I just want this burn off of me. I want this burn off of me, so I knew how to talk to the givers. Not to the complainers, not to people that get on my platform and just complain, talking about you a grown man. I knew how to talk to people that had the money, that had the bag, that will send checks and money orders, not people that just gonna sit here and complain and all that. Because I had a need. I knew how to raise the money and do it secretly. Okay, hey, I need you. This is something right here, and all this, and da da da. And I had a plan, and I had a whiteboard. On my whiteboard, I said, "Here we go, boom, boom, boom." Before you know it, it was gone. And so now I can focus. Now I can really focus on the Wiley Show, because I couldn't focus on the show because that was like over my head. I wanted that completely gone. So now I can focus on the Wiley Show. Now I can focus on the 4K and all this stuff. Yeah. Yes, I'm here for it, because when the people sitting there, I couldn't spend it on brand new equipment, so I said, I need to pay this place off first, because people was calling the library. They was just doing a lot of just stupid stuff. I said, let me pay this place off. Boom, it's gone. So now when they talk about it, oh, he owed the library, you lied, because we paid it off. You can't say he owed. Don't say that, because you a damn liar. Oh, he lied. He owed him all that, but that's an old clip, baby. You need to be updated, because it's paid off. Okay? I mean, completely. All right? And it's a learning experience. Yeah, they was calling the library. I mean, people was calling the library, talking about he did this to go viral. They were just doing crazy stuff. They were just calling and calling and calling and calling and calling and calling. Really crazy. All right. We got about 3 more minutes. But I want to thank y'all. We're gonna be working on it. Like today, I was early today. I was up, fixing some stuff, and then I'm like, damn, I gotta work with my lighting. And I was like, okay, this got to be in 4K, because 4K the lighting is better. I was like, done with the webcam, because I think I did the webcam enough. I think I gotta retire the webcam. No joke. I work at a library and I hate it. We talk about tearing it up daily. Shout out to the Wiley and the people that help fund his library fees. Shout out to the people. Shout out to those people. You know who you are, for the checks, for the cash apps. You know who you are. You did that. You did that. Shout out to the amazing letters. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all did that, and we paid it off. Okay? Woo! So now I'm traveling more just to do interviews. I'm not just traveling for fun. I'm traveling to interview people and stuff like that. So I just want to just thank y'all. I just really want to thank y'all. I heard one of the persons said the lady too about you not paying it off. Right. And I'm like, we paid it off. I'm like, what they talking about? Okay, it's paid off completely. All right. Yes, the library fees. Yes, they was like, ooh, they. Then one person said, y'all wish. One person commented on the video, because when you go on the library video, one person commented and said, hey, they should have tased you. And I responded to that comment. I said they did tase. I did get tased. Not they should have tased me. I did get tased. You just didn't see it. Ding dong face. You didn't see it. Because I'm still trying to get the body cam footage of that, and they will not give it to me. They just will not give me that body cam footage. And you will see when I was butt naked and got tased. I need that footage, so I got to work with another attorney, because I'm trying to file a motion to get that body cam footage, so you can see the tase. Because you didn't see it on. Of course, they ain't gonna show that me getting tased, but they ain't gonna show that part. All right. Okay. Woo. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. You can sue. It's public knowledge. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that to get it. I got that video with Sad Wiley. I had no clue what you went through. Yeah, you had no clue, and that's why it's really was sad, because y'all don't know like the full story. Some of y'all know, but when it's in the documentary, it's better, and the more and more people would know and stuff like that. Even if you did, That's it is. I'm a public figure. And I told somebody, I said, the higher I go up, the more they're going to talk about that incident. That's a part of my life. So they're going to talk about this. The higher I go up, oh, he did that. When I get into mainstream media, they're going to bring that up to try to tear me down. I'm telling y'all, it's going to happen. Just sit back, relax, and watch. You're going to see it. The people are filming Xscape about Kevin Samuels interview. We talked about that. We'll talk about it again. We'll talk about it again about Kevin Samuels and Tasha K. But I can talk to y'all later. I'm done with my lunch break. I just came out here for 30 minutes to talk to y'all. And we will be breaking it back the lunch hour. I mean, I'm sorry, the lunch chat where we talk with y'all and stuff like that. I'm like, I can bring that back now because now it works. The quality works. Happy Mother's Day to all. Happy Mother's Day to my mother. And I will definitely see her in about 2 weeks so I can give her some money for her birthday because I don't believe in like buying her flowers. That's a waste of money for me. Like it's because flowers gonna die. Like give her the money so she can pay on her mortgage or buy or go to the beauty salon or whatever she want to do. But I love giving money. I don't like buying flowers and if I get a card, put some money in it. That's how I like, buying all the flowers and all that. My mama would rather have the money. All right. You at work? Go. Yeah, I'm at work. I didn't bring no smoothies or none today. I ain't bring no smoothie and I'm cutting back on the chicken, so I ain't bring no smoothies another day. So I gotta because I left my smoothie machine at my old apartment, so I gotta get my smoothie machine and use if I had my smoothie machine, you would have seen me drinking my smoothie. But women love flowers, Wally. I thought you trying to be a husband. I mean, women love them, but my mom is not like a flower person. Like she'd rather have the money than the flowers. You know what I mean? Some women don't like even my grandmother, she'd be like, say the flowers, give me the money. Or she said, give me the flowers when I can smell it. She used to say that, but she said she would say, hey, I'd rather have the money. And then, because my grandmother was kind of superstitious, because when her hand would be itching, she'd be like, "Hey, money, money, money coming." I said, "Money is coming." So I understand that everybody had the money. Okay, 2.8 is the highest in the chat last night. I have the screenshot. Yes, it was 2.8 of last night, and it's going to be that on the main channel, and people are going to see that and watch. I'm telling y'all now, with 127 people, it's going to be new haters. It's going to happen. They're going to be jealous. They're going to hate and all that. And of course, I'm going to have trolls because I used to troll people, so I know the trolls are coming. I already know it. I already know, but the difference with me is I will know how to handle the trolls because I know how not to respond. I know how not to give it no energy. Just let them do what they do and just promote content. Because let me tell y'all, when that series came out, when a series came out about me, I got to go too. Let me hear that. When that series came out about me, people started to give more. I noticed that because they didn't believe it. Because I had some real detectives, real people that were doing some serious. They started to give more, and I didn't say shit. I'm gonna just say that I didn't say nothing. I just let them do that series, but people were giving more because I was getting. They were giving more because they knew that it was a bunch of lies. They knew that it didn't make no sense. They already knew what it was, and some good givers. They started to give more, and I was able to pay the library more. I'm just saying that because they knew it was a bunch of lies. They knew it was a bunch of lies and stuff like that. All right. Oh gosh. Oh, I need to give me another mask because this mask is dirty. Because that's all that sweat. Let me go ahead on. I already know it's probably some car lights going off. Oh gosh. But hey, I'm gonna just only do this temporarily for like 6 months. Once I do that 4K, you gotta worry about coming back doing this. No, I ain't gonna be late going back into work. Yeah. All right, you guys. Woo. I had to put on my professional look. Bye, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. We'll be back. We got 2 men and the lady coming today. So send us some topics. And 2 men and a lady. We're bringing that show back for today. So if y'all have any topics y'all want us to discuss, just DM me. And yeah. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.